Hi Lana, welcome once again to Lana's Coach. We want to take a look at how you can be able to create or rather generate your industrial attachment report using artificial intelligence, or what we refer to as AI. You can as well maybe look at it from this perspective. If you want to maybe quickly come up with your final industrial attachment report, or also if you want to come up with your internship report, then these particular tools that I'm going to mention will be of help, especially if you're a student who is actually concluding their industrial attachment report. So first, maybe let me take you to ChatGPT. That's one of the tools that you should be able to use to generate your industrial attachment report. So I know I've talked about this particular creating of attachment report previously, so I'll also attach the link to where you can download a sample attachment report so that you can even edit it. So for now, I want us to open ChatGPT.com. So you can use a free version of this. So just click stay logout. So ideally, if you want to create an industrial attachment report using this particular artificial intelligence platform or OpenAI, you have just to prompt it, right? You have to ask it question. Remember, ChatGPT is responsive, or it responds to what you ask it to do. So first, you have to introduce yourself, who you are. So ideally, I'll just type, for example, I am a student. I'm a student at Kabarak University in Kenya. I am a student at Kabarak University in Kenya, currently pursuing a course, let's say a course in BBIT. So I'm assuming, for example, you are from Kabarak. This is just an example from Kabarak University, and the course you are doing is BBIT, or you can even say diploma, whichever subject, right? So we're just trying to brief ChatGPT about ourselves, right? So currently, or you can say at the moment I am at the moment, you can say at the moment I am doing my attachment or industrial attachment. You can just have that. I'm doing my attachment with Kenya, KPLC, Kenya Power and Lighting, believe company, right? Which started on, let's say, you can just have briefly, let's say January 2024, and ended in March. Normally an attachment takes between 3 to 4 months or 6 months. So January to March, or we can just have April. It's just a good April 2024. Kindly observe the grammar, punctuations and everything, so that you don't have issues like mine. But ideally, ChatGPT will always do this on your behalf. So we have now, see what you have indicated here. We have captured the name of the institution, you have captured the course that you are doing, you have captured the attachment that you are undertaking with the company, and of course the period, right? Now, what I'll advise, give it as much information as possible, right? So that when you're telling it to generate for you an attachment report, it gives you some kind of accurate information, right? So I think that one perhaps is going to guide ChatGPT to be able to generate for us a good report In particular, also you can mention the location. Yeah, maybe this attachment is happening in Nairobi, right? Can you generate for me a sample attached report, right? So we are asking it to generate for us an attachment report. Then let's see what it's going to give us, right? So you can see this is a sample report that is generating, which is very, very fast, right? So yours is just will be to edit. So you can see student, you'll provide your student name. This one happens within you provide this within your cover page, right? The first page, this is the details that you can always place within your cover page. You can see it has also captured KPLC within Nairobi. Attachment period, you can see it has captured the institution, and you can see the course. In fact, I didn't even type the entire course. I just mentioned BBIT, right? And of course, you can capture your registration number. Yeah. So you have to modify this, and then you can see the introduction, which is very, very important. Introduction here is very, very key in any industrial attachment report. It gives you a summary of the organization, as you can see. So the purpose of this report is to present my industrial attachment at Kenya Power and Lighting Company in Nairobi, which lasted from this. The attachment provided me the opportunity to practical. You can see it's even adding for you some some additional information. Life is very easy with artificial intelligence. The second is the objectives of the attachment. Of course, this one you can always place as part of your introduction, right? So it was to apply theoretical. It also gives you the company overview, which is very good, right? So it also gives you the description of my attachment activities, what you're doing at the moment there. You can see all these, right? Now, feel free to edit this, because you can say you have just stated that it should generate for us a sample, right? And of course you can see, so you can actually edit these and replace them with whatever task you're doing, the actual task that you're doing within that particular organization. You can see these are the skills and knowledge that were gained, challenges that were encountered, right? So I will also share, in fact I've shared quite a number of the samples within this particular video, so you can always just search for sample attachment report, and you can always use those particular sample to maybe you can have this information and replace them within that sample attachment report. You can see even the recommendations. These are very key items, or rather content within an industrial attachment report, and even a conclusion and acknowledgement, right? And if you so feel that you have some appendix, you can always attach them to your industrial attachment report. So what you need to do is just to copy this. You can see, just copy, right? And then you proceed to your Word document. Let's just open one. So ideally, once you have opened your Word document, I just proceed and paste, and you can see your content is there. So kindly edit this, remove these asterisks, right, and format it accordingly. Now, if you are following me for a while, or if you have been following this particular channel for a while, kindly, I've also shared the structure of industrial attachment report, so you'll always find it there, so that you create a very nice attachment report, right? Now, that is as far as the attachment report is concerned. What about if you want to come up with an internship, right? So the same procedure applies, right? You can also do that if you want to generate your internship, but this time you don't mention industrial attachment, but you mention internship. So I also want to show you another tool that you can use. So let me just use the same phrase, so that we don't spend a lot of time. So this is known as cpic.com. It offers very nice tools, especially if you're a student. You can see it offers free AI writer to make your writing shine. So if you want to generate some articles for your business plan, you want to create your articles for your blog, here they are. Let me just not talk. If you want to create very nice icons, you can generate with that, but we are mostly interested with coming up or generating our internship report, or rather industrial attachment report. So we'll click on this part. So click on AI writer, the new part. Then you'll see it has quite a number of tools, right? You can even write some songs. So let's just scroll. You can see even content rewriter. So just scroll until you get a place where you have internship. I know there are a lot. Okay, you can see here internship report, right? So click on that. Click on the internship report. Good. So you can see even it has given you, it has given you some sample things that you can be able to use, or sample content. So help me write an internship report. In our case, you can even replace it with the industrial report, but you are looking at internship report. So the company is so you can replace this one with our KPLC, isn't it? You can just have KPLC. The position is so you are actually okay. Let's say you are doing, so the BBIT could be IT specialist. I'm not really sure, but that's IT specialist. The period is between, okay, let's just leave the period like that, and the internship content is okay, let's just leave it as that, right? So but you'll have to give it the right information, right? So once you're done, just click on generate, right? So help me write an internship report. So you can see on the right side of your screen, it's generating actually, right? So this is a convenient way of writing your report. We can also write your industrial attachment report or internship. So you can see it tells you the cover page. This is what you're going to place within the cover page. If you scroll down, you can see you'll have to replace this with the correct details. Internship unit is actually Kenya Power and Lighting Company, and I just quoted KPLC, so it knows about KPLC. So look at the overview abstract. The internships report summarizes my experience as an IT specialist at KPLC from that particular period. So this is a very nice tool, AI tool, that enables you to generate your internship report and attachment report. So if you scroll down further, it gives you quite a number: summary and reflection that is required, and then conclusion, right? So if you feel that this is actually what you are looking for, or if you're satisfied, you go ahead and do what? You copy the content. So after you've copied, again, you go back to our document, right? And you do as usual, you paste. Then you can always do the necessary. You edit it appropriately, right? So this is an internship report. So ladies and gentlemen, I believe this, and ideally we have more than these tools. They have quite a number, but I prefer these ones because they give you some free tools that you can always work with as a student. I know you don't have the budget to purchase them, so you can always use the free versions so that you can generate your industrial attachment report together with what? Your internship report. So leverage on these particular AI tools for effectiveness and efficiency when you're generating or coming up with your industrial attachment report. Should you find that this information is useful, give it a like, and of course be part of our community by subscribing to this particular channel. All right, thanks.